Hey, what is up guys, Guitar Rock here, welcome back to another Blue Archive video. Now we have less than 24 hours before the next event comes in, which is the Get Set Go Kivotos. Now let's talk about this event, all the things that I've gathered so far regarding the limited characters and whether or not you want to actually pull for them. Now I know it's a little bit worrisome for some of you guys because if you look at the roadmap, yes, if you look at the April 2nd, we're going to have Tracksuit Mary, Tracksuit Yuka. Yes, quite a lot of characters here, limited characters for you to decide to pull or not, because right after that, we're going to have Himari literally after. This is going to, I think, happen on the second week of May. So let's talk about which is going to be the best one for you. Now first things first, if you look at this event, let me scroll down a little bit. If you guys are not aware, this event is going to be extremely important for a lot of new players, for a lot of veteran players, for every single player out there. You get a lot of cool stuff. You're going to be getting free Tracksuit Hasumi, literally one of the strongest mystic type characters in the game. Alright, in terms of single target, she is the one that's going to be doing one of the highest damage in the game. Definitely do not sleep on her. For sure, you want to get her up to 5 stars or even more if you can, right? The idea here is you'll be getting plenty of copies of her throughout in the event. Now in JP, there was some compensation given to the JP server players for sure. I'm not sure if Global will be getting that. There was some mistake or some error throughout. I'm not entirely sure what happened, but the compensation was quite a number of her shards. Not entirely sure if that's happening in Global as well. Hopefully, we'll be getting somewhat similar, but a lot of JP players were able to max her out within the event. You will be able to farm 3 characters LF. That's going to be Hasumi, the regular one, Yuka, the regular Yuka, and also Haruna. Now recommended, Haruna is going to be a very good mystic character as well. Definitely would highly recommend you guys to farm her shards. Tracksuit Yuka, Tracksuit Mary, Tracksuit Hasumi. Now again, Hasumi is free. The truth is, between Yuka and Mari, who should you pull for, right? So I've covered basically their skills number of times now. They are both really strong, both really useful. Tracksuit Mari is going to compete with 2 other characters. And let me talk about which other 2 characters that is. That is going to be Koharu. So Koharu is going to be number 1, this character right here. So Koharu is going to be a striker healer, which is something that you ideally want. It gives you a lot of flexibility actually, believe it or not, having a striker healer compared to somewhat like a special healer. A healer that stays in the front. So that means you, for special type characters, you will be able to slot in your Akko, Himari for damage buffs or Iroha depending, right? So having that is very important. So Koharu is number 1, and one more character is going to be Kokona. I'm not sure how many of you guys put for her, but Kokona is also a striker healer. Have the ability somewhat very similar, although it's not an AoE, but very crucial in a lot of raids. So here's the thing. Tracksuit Mari is going to compete with these 2, but regarding if you're looking for healing prowess, Tracksuit Mari is the best healer in the game by far. Now, despite her being the best, does that mean that you should be pulling for her, right? Obviously, like I mentioned, I feel like majority of the players' priority is still going to be Himari. Alright, so if you can only pick one between any of these characters, of course, I would say Himari is still your priority. Okay, but if you have to pick between Mari Tracksuit and Yuka Tracksuit, now this is going to be a little bit complicated, right? So the truth is, they both are very equal. I would say they are both really equal. I feel like you will never go wrong with either one. The only reason why you don't want to pick Tracksuit Mari is, like I mentioned, if you have either Koharu build or if you have Kokona. Now as for Tracksuit Yuka, she's going to be competing with something like Kotori or even Swimsuit Shizuko, in which she'll have the ability to move characters over. Now the truth is, she gives a lot of flexibility though against GOZ. I do think that she's going to be able to help you out a ton, but like I mentioned again in the previous, a lot of times, not indicative that you need to pull for her yourself. As long as you have friends or your club members are willing to lend you a Tracksuit Yuka, you still be fine. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. Definitely, I do think that, both of them are a really solid unit and you will not go wrong with either. But again, Himari should still be a priority. Next up, we also have double drop reward. For Bounty, we have double drop rewards for Lesson, double drop rewards for Campaign Scrimmage in particular, and also a new Total Assault GOZ. So this is going to come up tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll try out. Tomorrow, we'll have the standard regular ones open to us, but I think I'll be more interested to cover either the hardcore or the insane, so that's going to come the day after. So like I mentioned, you'll be farming for the event currency as follows. The most important one is apparently this bottle. So right here, so this bottle is important because it converts directly to all of these materials and even some of Tracksuit Hasumi's LFs as well. Now this is how it works. Basically, you will consume a couple of bottles to be able to move. It's something like a dice. You throw the dice and then you move how many spots, and then whichever that you land, that will give you the rewards accordingly. And it will be one of the best events. Apparently, a lot of JP players seems to claim that they are able to get about 50 to 100 million credits, which is a lot of credits for sure. If you're looking to farm for a ton of credits, this is going to be the stage or the place to do so. Alright, alongside with Tracksuit Hasumi's LS as well, as you can see, you get 1 here, 2 here, 3 here. Definitely, that's going to help you. And if you complete the lab, you can see right here, you will get a lot of Tracksuit Hasumi's left along the way. From lab 1 to lab 19, you'll be getting 5 for completing each lab. But lab 20 onwards, or 22 onwards rather, you'll be getting 10 of her LF, which is a lot for sure, but I don't think she's the focus right here. Most of the time, any of these rewards are going to be equally as good. The Enigma right here, the credits, everything here, you know, I don't see how this is not beneficial at all to your account, especially if you are new. Now, alongside with that, there will be a joint firing drill that will occur later on, not this week. This week we are having GOZ raid, but this will occur next week, I believe. And there will be a new interaction for each of these one in particular. We have a Yuka Tracksuits interaction for this particular furniture, where she'll be doing this backflip but fail, and then this dog robot will go and try to cheer her up. And then we have Tracksuit Mari's interaction in this particular one. You can see right there, she's just cheering. And last but not least, Hasumi's interaction, where she'll try to bite the donut hanging on top from the pole. It seems like very interesting. But hey, that's going to be the interaction if you get them. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think if you guys are pulling either in Sportswear Mari or Sportswear Yuka. My plan is to go all in on just one banner. Tracksuit Mari is my preference, so I definitely am leaning towards her for now. So if I can get her within 24,000 pyroxenes, then I'll just claim a Yuka from the mileage. So that's just the plan that I have going into this. So fingers crossed, hopefully I'll be able to do it tomorrow. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Give this video a like if you guys enjoyed it, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to be doing some polls on my account and some viewers account as well. Make sure to tune in. I'll be streaming it on this channel and on Twitch as well. So yeah, have a nice day. Goodbye.